Someone called me today and asked a very interesting question. He said, "Sir, all these calendar spreads, iron condor, iron butterfly are such easy strategies and readily available on Google or on any AI. So, what do you teach in your workshops and why do you charge for them?" I just asked him, "Since how long are you trading?" He said, "No, sir, I have not traded. I'm just a beginner and I've not done any trading so far, but I'm trying to learn these strategies." I said, "Okay, if you want to create a calendar spread, what will you do?" He very simply said, "I will sell a leg of near expiry and I will buy a leg of far expiry." Then I said, "Which leg and which expiry?" Now his answers started drying up because to select a trade, there are hundreds of options. If I say create a monthly calendar spread, then you can choose so many strikes of selling, so many strikes of buying. What a trader needs to learn is how to reduce his options, not how to increase his options. So it is a question of narrowing down your options rather than increasing your options. So a structured workshop can tell you what is the framework. The framework tells you that, okay, what kind of option strike you should choose, what kind of trading scenario you should use, whether a weekly monthly calendar spread suits you or whether a monthly calendar spread suits you. Welcome to another video by the Option School. This is your friend Pradeep Singla. We talk about hedged conservative strategies. So today I am going to show you a calendar spread. One is a weekly monthly calendar spread wherein you are selling a weekly option and buying a monthly option. Will keep the same strikes, and then I will show you a monthly calendar spread again using the same strikes. Let us now go to Opstra and see the trades. Okay, now I am on 1st of September and here I have selected expiry of 9th September and 30th September. So what I will do a weekly monthly calendar. Let us see, on 9th September, let us say I go to some call which is slightly out of the money. So 24,700 is out of the money. I will sell 24,700 in 104 rupees. And to complete the calendar, I will buy 30th September trade. So I will buy 24,700. Now let us very carefully see what are the parameters of this trade, whether this trade is a good trade or bad trade. Now here it is showing 538 because this is the first day. I am selecting futures here. So there will be a shift, right? So this shift tells me that, okay, it's a very balanced kind of a trade. Since it's a weekly monthly calendar, 600 points is not a bad range, but then no range is a good range, no range is a bad range. Market can move even by 1000 points also, right? So as of now, this calendar is giving me a range of around 600 points, and I'm creating a calendar which is very close to at the money. Market is at around 24,659 and we have created a calendar of 24,700. And if we see Greeks, it is giving me a theta of around 381 rupees. So these are the important factors in calendar, right? This is a weekly calendar. Now let me show you a monthly calendar also. Please click on the like button. Each and every like is very precious to us. Thanks in advance. Again, I go to Opstra on 1st 9 and morning 9:30. So what I will do, take option chain. 30th September I will sell and next month I will buy. So 30th September I will sell at around 280 rupees. Sell this and I will buy for next month. So this becomes a monthly calendar spread. And as the name calendar, so we have to choose the same strike price. When you go for diagonal, the strike price becomes different. When it is calendar, so whatever is the sold strike price, the same will be the purchase strike price also. So 24,700, 24,700. Now this is the trade, very close to the market, just slightly out of the money, this trade also. But see the stark difference between monthly calendar and weekly monthly calendar. Now here my range is 24,267 to 25,245. It is almost 1000 points. So this also has two break-even points, lower break-even point and upper break-even point. And in the previous calendar, the range was only 600 points. So this calendar is giving me a much wider range, almost the double range, 600 versus 1000, right? So if I again show you the weekly monthly calendar, this is the weekly monthly calendar, and in this case, yes, my profit can be 9,500. both the calendar spreads will require around 35,000 rupees. So even if you make 1,000 to 1,200 rupees, that is sufficiently good enough. It is around 3%. Now, if let us say I have done a weekly monthly calendar and I am a working professional, I cannot see the markets. Suddenly this is 600 points range, so 300 points roughly on the upside, maybe 250 to 300 points on the downside. If market makes a move of 300 points in any direction, this calendar spread will move to a loss zone, right? This red zone, it will move to a loss zone, and obviously it will require an adjustment. But with 300 400 points movement, my monthly calendar, which is monthly calendar, will not move to the red zone. It will still remain in the green zone. So again, for any strategy, especially for calendar spread, if we are able to maintain markets within the green zone, chances of making profit in that strategy will be very high. So very clearly, if I am a working professional, I do not want to see the markets again and again. Obviously, my choice should be a monthly calendar. But in case I am in front of the markets or I am able to see the markets very frequently, then weekly monthly can also be good. Now, if you see other features, now this is weekly monthly. Now it is giving me 361 rupees every day theta. And if I go to monthly, it is giving me only 137 rupees per day. So definitely weekly monthly has a much higher theta. So it can give me quick profits, but it can quickly go out of the break even range. This is a slow trade. This will require less adjustment and it may not go out of the range very quickly, right? So again, same strategy, but a very different usage. And somebody can say that, okay, why you are making 24,700? I can make 24,600 also, which will be almost at the money. Or maybe I am very bullish about the market. I will make 25,000 so that in case market goes up, it will give me better returns. Yes. So all these choices are there. If you do not have the right framework, that okay, what kind of trade I will take, what kind of, why I am taking 24,700, or why should be very clear why I am taking 24,700, why not 24,800, why not weekly monthly, why not weekly. All these questions you should answer first, and answers to these questions are no standard answers. Answers to these questions are different for different traders. If you're a doctor, obviously your primary business, primary engagement is your medical field. So there may be times when you are not at all able to see the market. So then for you, I will not prefer a weekly monthly plan. So that is the logic. Now I'm going to show you how these trades behaved, but then do not go by this one trade. So trades are trades. Some trades are suitable for one kind of person, other trades are suitable for other kind of a trader. This is weekly monthly, right? Weekly monthly calendar, and let us say I move to day 1. This trade is showing me a good profit of 948.75 rupees, which is definitely good for a calendar. I can square off this trade. Now this is the weekly monthly calendar. Again, I show you monthly calendar one by one, so we can make 1:1 comparison. Obviously its theta is low as per the numbers, and obviously this trade should be slow. So if I go after one day in monthly calendar, see what is the outcome. Outcome is very similar, 990 rupees. Even this trade, which was less riskier, which was wider range, is giving me 990 rupees. So first day performance is very similar. This monthly calendar is giving me 990 rupees. The weekly calendar is also giving me 930, 940 rupees, right? Let us say on day 2, I am again going back to weekly monthly calendar. So weekly monthly calendar on day 2, it is giving me 1023 rupees. And see, the trade is still in the green area. Trade is still in the green zone. So nothing much to worry. No adjustment required. Next day, markets made a sudden up move, but not bad for the trade because we are still in that green area, green tent. So it is giving me 1207 rupees. So by 4th September, it is giving me 1207 rupees. Trade is valid till 9 September. Let us do first this trade only. 5th September, it is giving me 2385. Market is very much range bound, which is very good for calendar. And by 8th of September, it is giving me 2900 rupees, 3300 rupees, almost 9 to 10% return by the morning of 9th September expiry. Let us now move quickly to monthly calendar. So by 2nd, it was giving me very similar money. Day 2, again, it is having 960 rupees only. The other calendar had given slightly extra money. Day 3, again market has made a big move. Its profit has slightly reduced. 5th September it is giving me 1000 rupees. 8th September it is giving me 1200 rupees. 9th September, the same expiry day of the weekly calendar, it is giving me around 1368. So this is giving me 1368. This is also still in range, but it has again some distance to cover. Still, it has 3 more expiries, but the weekly calendar is expiring on 9th itself, and it has expired within the range, which is the best thing that can happen to calendar. So it is giving me a huge profit of 3300 rupees. This doesn't mean that monthly calendar is bad and weekly calendar is better. It is a question of chance. Had the market moved by 400 500 points in any week, weekly calendar would have given me more loss. Monthly calendar would have still given me some profit, might be, right? So it is very situational. In part 2 of this video, I'll show you another example where market made a bigger move and the weekly monthly calendar got challenged, but the monthly calendar was still safe enough. So that will give you a broad idea how same strategy in different versions behave very differently depending upon the market situation. Calendar Spread workshop, which is happening on 24th of May. It is an online workshop and timings will be 6 to 9, and you all know it will not be 6 to 9, it will be 6 to 10 or 6 to 11 also, depending upon the questions of the participants. To join this workshop live, you can contact the numbers given on the screen. Anybody who has attended a previous workshop of Iron Butterfly or Iron Condor will be eligible for 25% discount. Silver member will be eligible for 10% discount. And if in case you have attended both Iron Butterfly as well as Iron Condor, so you are eligible for 25% discount on each. So that means if you are a participant who has attended both the workshops, you will be eligible for 50% discount on this calendar spread workshop. But we have kept very limited seats for 50% discount for obvious reasons. So my request is, if you are willing to join at 50% discount, all those people who are eligible should take action as quickly as possible. You can still buy our Iron Condor workshop recording. You can buy our Iron Butterfly workshop recording also. In both the workshops, we have given the framework on how to trade, how to adjust, and we have also shown you 12 months of back testing. Recording is also given to all the participants. If you take one of the recordings, obviously you are eligible for 25% discount, and if you take both the recordings, you will be eligible for 50% discount for calendar spread. But again, as I said, for commercial reasons also, we cannot give everybody 50% discount on calendar spread, so there will be limited seats for 50% discount. In case you wish to join, you can contact the numbers given on the screen. Yes, we have now new memberships. There is a silver membership where you get a lot of exclusive videos. Then you have Toss Insights. Here we give you back testings of monthly strategies, what has happened to them in the month, wherever we are showing you that we will be testing a lot of strategies and giving you the results and showing you the back test. And there is a Toss Premium membership in which we are giving videos about Toss Wealth Cycle. A lot of you have asked us to give us more details of Toss Wealth Cycle. So in that we have already created few videos. We will be adding some more videos for Toss Wealth Cycle. Plus you will be getting back testing also. So one of the ways is that, okay, you can join premium membership, see all the Toss Wealth Cycle videos once they are published, and then maybe you can go back to Toss Insights also, wherein you will regularly keep on getting the back testing videos. I'm leaving you with another interesting video on option trading strategies and adjustments. Hope you will like it. Do not forget to click on the subscribe button. All our subscribers are very precious to us. Thank you. See you in the next video.